Hello, welcome to UPSC PYQ Chronicles. This is the series on environment, and this is the 8th video in this series, where we'll be discussing all the questions which are being asked by UPSC in various examinations like CDS, NDA, Civil Service Examination, CAPF, CISF, Geoscientist, Combined SO, EPFO, CBI, DRDO, ED, etc. And the topic for the day is all the international conventions. So therefore we will be discussing all the questions which are being asked on the international conventions by UPSC. So let's get started. The Basel Convention is aimed at protecting human health and the environment against adverse effects of which of the following? It is the hazardous waste. The KYOTO Protocol is an international treaty that commits state parties for the reduction in the greenhouse gas emissions. Which one of the following is the international convention agreement specifying the commitments of the different countries to mitigate the climate change? It is the KYOTO Protocol. Which one of the following cities is associated with Biosafety Protocol to the Convention on Biological Diversity 2000? It is the Cartagena Protocol. Which one of the following international convention has not been ratified by India? It is the United Nations Watercourse Convention. Whereas the Chemical Weapon Convention, the Biological Toxin and the Weapons, and the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, these all three have been ratified by India. Which one of the following is the main objective of Vienna Convention and the Montreal Protocol? It is the protection of the ozone layer. The Rotterdam Convention deals with the limiting the use of the toxic chemicals. Consider the following statement. Coal-based power plants are among those which emits mercury in the environment. Yes, this is correct statement. Minamata Convention aims at phasing out of use of mercury and the mercury-based product. This is also correct. So both the statements are correct. KYOTO Protocol, an agreement signed by various countries, is associated with the clean environment and the climate change. KYOTO Protocol operationalizes the UN Framework Convention on the Climate Change. The Minamata tragedy, which caused by the eating of the fish growing in the Minamata Bay, contaminated with the methyl mercury. Which one of the following is associated with the issue of the control and phasing out of the use of the ozone depleting substances? It is the Montreal Protocol. KYOTO Protocol is related to the controlling the emission of the greenhouse gases. The city of Cartagena, which is famous for the protocol on biosafety, is located in Colombia. Which one of the following is associated with the issue of the control and phase out of the use of the ozone depleting substances? It's the Montreal Protocol. Match the following conventions and the primary related to. The Basel Convention is related to hazardous waste, whereas the Rotterdam is related to the pesticides. The Stockholm Convention is related to organic pollutants, and the Minamata to the mercury. The Clean Development Mechanism in respect of the carbon credit is one of the KYOTO Protocol mechanism. Yes, this is correct. Under the CDM, the project handles pertains only to the Annex 1 countries. No, this is wrong because non-Annex countries are also being included. Match the following international conventions and the theme. The Stockholm Convention is related to the persistent organic pollutants, whereas the Minamata Convention is related to the binding instruments on mercury, and the Basel Convention on the transboundary movement of hazardous waste and their disposal, whereas the Rotterdam Convention is related to hazardous chemicals and pesticides in international trade. Consider the following statement. In India, the Biodiversity Management Committee are key to realization of the objectives of the Nagoya Protocol. The Biodiversity Management Committee have important functions in determining access and benefit sharing, including the power to levy collection fees on the access of biological resources within its jurisdiction. The two statements are correct. So both 1 and 2 are correct. Which one of the following union ministers implements the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety? It is the Ministry of Environment and Forest. Basel Convention, Rotterdam Convention, Stockholm Convention relates to which of the following? It's the management of the pollutants. The concept of carbon credit originated from which of the following? It is from the KYOTO Protocol. Montreal Protocol ratifies the restriction the production of chlorofluorocarbons. What is Greenhouse Gas Protocol? It is an international accounting tool for the government and business leaders to understand, quantify, and manage greenhouse gas emission. Consider the following pairs. Terms sometimes seen in news and their origin. Annex 1 countries. This is not Cartagena Protocol, it's UNFCCC. Certified emission reduction. This is not Nagoya Protocol, rather it's the KYOTO Protocol. Clean development mechanism is related to KYOTO Protocol. So only 3 is correct. With this, we end all the questions which are being asked by UPSC on international conventions. Thank you.